Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another grocery haul. This grocery haul is from last week, so yes, I'm still a week behind. So be expecting a couple more grocery hauls this week as well, which I did over the weekend. So let's get into today's Woolworths shop and I'll show you what I picked up my family of 4 last week. So starting with the breads, I did get a few substitutions this week in this shop. So they've substituted the toast with the Sunblessed and the one. And I paid $10.80 for the 4 loaves of bread, except the other 2 were substitute. So moving over now, I did pick up a couple of cakes. My mum is in the process of moving and I just wanted to get some like cakes and things like that at the new place because there's no fridge or anything there, or there wasn't at like last week. So I just picked up some donuts for $6 and I also got a Madeira cake for $3.10 just so we've got something there while we're unpacking boxes. And I also got the Devondale full cream little milks because there's no fridge. These are just good for tea and coffees and things like that. We do have Eskies and all that, but I just thought these were really handy to have, and they were $6 a packet. And also Nescafe was on special again for $20, which is really good. So I got another container, like another can of that, even though Derek doesn't really need it yet, but I'm going to pack it away in the cupboard for him for next time. I got 3 packs of tissues because it's that time of the year for tissues. I always get this 3-pack now for $5. I just find it handy, and I've got like a good like stock up of it as well. But yeah, a lot of runny noses and things like that. I've also got some Glen 20 over there because I was just going to spray my mum's house a little bit before we get in there. And the Glen 20 I think was on special. I'm just switching over now to find out. $4.75 it was for that disinfectant spray. The coffee sachets were $4 a packet. And also the apples were $2 a can because I want to make some more apple crumble. And I've also got a packet of the Fantastic Delights just to try these. And they were $1.40 a box, but the kids just didn't like them. So Derek and I will have to eat those ones, but they just didn't like the flavour of them, I guess because they're a little bit drier too than normal biscuits. But I just wanted to buy it just to see, because I think that brand, there is a few flavours they do like, but who knows? It's hard with kids. 1 minute they like things and 1 minute they don't. We've also got some of the Deli honey soy chicken chips. They were $3 a packet. And I ordered the Primo salami sticks in a box, but they didn't have any in stock. They were $3.25, but they've given me these ones singly, 5 of them, which are a lot bigger. We don't often buy these because they're a lot more expensive, but they have been on special, though, the box of them for like $3 something over the last few weeks, so that's why I have been buying them. And I thought that'd be a good little snack while Derek's moving my mum in and out of the house as well. So yeah, just got I got those ones instead, which look a lot bigger, and yeah, hopefully the kids won't eat them all. Got some eggs. I got 2 cartons of eggs there, just the free range eggs. They've obviously been a substitution again. Two cartons of eggs there. I paid $11.80, but they would have been $13.20 because I do normally get this brand of egg, but you know, at the moment it's just sort of whatever you get, you're lucky. Okay, with the fruit and veggies this week, I still have got some in the fridge. Like my crisper's pretty full, so I've got some bananas there, the $3.50 for the kids' bananas. I've also got some avocados, which were $5.90. Actually, yeah, I've ended up buying 2 lots of avocados. So I've got avocados for $5.90 in the bag, and some other ones for $6 because I just picked up a few extra to make guacamole and things like that. I've also got the little cherry tomatoes. The kids are really liking them at the moment for $3.50 I paid for them. Lebanese cucumber was $1.60. I've got some mandarins there, 6 seedless mandarins, and they were $2.82, which was pretty good for 6 of them. And I just felt like some passion fruit to make a fruit salad, so I got 2 passion fruit for $2. I've got some beans for $4.50. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I forgot. I've also got corn, which was up there before, which was $3 because they were $1.50 for a cob of corn. And carrots for $2.40 for the odd bunch ones. And I've also got Odd Bunch apples there for $4.40 as well. a cauliflower, which I felt like was some cauliflower and cheese sauce for $3.90. I've got spinach as well for $4.90. The kids are liking their spinach at the moment. And I do have some fresh radishes as well for $3.90. So I'm just not sure where they are. And strawberries. Strawberries are still expensive, but they came down a little bit for $3.90 that week. So that's did get a fair bit of fruit and veggies there, even though I have some in the crisper, but carrots and things like that last for ages. Oh, there's the radishes there. Yeah, I just felt like some radishes to put with like a salad. I know some people bake them, I'm pretty sure as well, which I don't know. I've never done that before, but yeah, just thought I'd just get them to sort of snack on, just something different. I hope they're not too hot. The ones I grow in the garden, the last lot I did have were just so hot. But they're really nice in summer, I find. And strawberries, I'm just loving the strawberries at the moment. I'm just eating them with yogurt and putting them in smoothies and things like that. And obviously the kids' lunch boxes as well. And a few frozen products that week. I've got some of the Ingham's nuggets, which we prefer. They're $11 a bag. I do get the ones sometimes from Aldi and things like that, but the kids really like the Ingham's ones when I get them from Woolies. I've also got Chico rolls. We like these occasionally. $5.60 for 4. They're actually a good like lunch meal. I mean, probably not the best thing for you or anything, but you know, the kids don't mind them and I don't mind them occasionally either. I've also got some of the meat pies. I went to Solly's the other day to get meat pies and they're like $5 in Solly's. I should get a few packets when I'm there next, but the 4 and 20 were a lot more expensive. I think they were $6.70, which was okay, but the ones I got the other day for like $8 something, I got from Solly's for like $5, which was a really good deal because Solly's have got some good like freezer things sometimes. And I got some of the pouch yogurts. I got the Farmers Union ones for $1.30 each. They're a larger one. I got the smaller ones for 85 cents, the kids' ones. And I got the Rice for $3.25 each, which is not too bad because you get 2 pretty large tubs. The kids can't even really eat the whole tub, but I thought sometimes it's good to give them for school, like just as a pretty, I don't know, filling sort of a morning tea or something like that. Sometimes they don't want them, but I don't mind them either. They're really nice, but they're pretty expensive too, but if they don't eat them, they're expensive. I've also got just some milk. So I did get my normal 15 litres of milk. I got some Swiss cheese. I like that one, just to put with like cheese sandwiches for $4.80. I've also got some, I ordered pastrami, but they gave me like Silverside again. So I've got like $8.35 worth of Silverside for sandwiches, which is okay anyway, but it's not pastrami. I've also got some bocconcini for $4.80. The kids love bocconcini with like the cherry tomatoes and olives in their lunch boxes, so it's not a bad little snack for them. And I got a packet of the mulled Hungarian salami for $2.65. That just seems like it's sneaking up so much now, that salami. I used to pay like $1.90 for it, like, you know, beginning of last year. And I did get a few roasts last week. So I've got a corned beef Silverside for $16.80, and I've also got some lunch corned beef Silverside as well now. But yeah, we really like the corned beef, but my oldest boy just can't stand it. So I find it's really good because it's not a waste, but I wish everyone in the house liked it. I've also got a chicken for $11 or $12 there, it says on there. That was a substitute, so they had to substitute that. I've also got some of the middle bacon that we normally get for $11.70. And I, by mistake, bought a small packet of bacon for $4.20 as well. I'm not sure how I did that, but I did. But we'll make use of it. I'll make some fried rice up, a nice big cheesy omelette with bacon, things like that. So nothing will go to waste. But yeah, I just thought I'd go get a couple of roasts that week because it just made life a lot easier. And sorry, I also missed that vanilla cake mix, which was $1.15 as well. I'm just going to put that in the cupboard to make some of those chocolate chip cookies. And pretty much that's the shop for last week. And I spent $269.19. Just a little bit trying to get under the $300 mark. And I didn't need too much that week either because we're moving house or helping my mum move house and all that sort of thing. But I do have 2 more grocery hauls coming up this week because I've also done a Woolworths shop and another Aldi shop as well. So thanks everyone for watching today's grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you all soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.